Hi everyone, my name is Nazwa Oktaviani. I'm a student at Kada, the Korean ASEAN Digital Academy from Batch 3, Class 109. So, in this video, I'd like to share about my Firebase Today project that I've been working on for about 1 week, and my project called BiblioTrack. So, basically, BiblioTrack is a simple and clean website application that I designed to help people to organize and track their reading progress. And for the reason why I built this project, because I realized that reading isn't just about finishing books, but also about how to remember the lesson that we have learned from the book itself. And many of us, like you and me, maybe like to read interesting books, but over time we keep forgetting about the lesson that we have learned, the key values that we learned from the book itself. So, through BiblioTrack, I want to create a minimum and user-friendly space where users can maintain or manage their private or their personal library, and then to track their reading progress and to reflect on what they have read from the book itself, so they can store everything, the information from the what they read, into this application or into this website. So in the next part of this video, I will walk you through the key features and also about how this application works. And without any further ado, let's get into this video.
Okay, so now let's start from the homepage. So for the first time, when users first open BiblioTrack, they will see the main tagline, which is from shelf to self. So this reflects the idea that reading is not just about collecting books, but about personal growth and self-development. And below the tagline, there is a motivational quote to create a cozy and inspiring atmosphere, which aligns with the bookstore-inspired theme of my website. Under that, user can immediately see a quick overview of their reading activity. There are 4 main statistics displayed here. The first one is total books in the library, books currently being read, books completed, and the books in the wish list. So I already add 1 books, so it displayed in here. And below the statistic, there are 2 main action buttons. The first button is Go to Library, and this will direct users to their main book collection, where they can manage and update their reading progress. And the second button is View Wishlist. This allows users to see books they plan to read in the future. And on the top of the navigation bars, users can also switch between home, library, and the wish list pages. There is also a theme toggle buttons, which allows users to switch between light and dark mode. And additionally, the add book here on the top right allows users to add a new book to their libraries. Okay, for the next page is the library page. This page serves as the main space where users manage their personal book collection, and as shown here, the page header says My Library, which the subtitle is Curating Your Personal Collection. These emphasize that users are not just listing books, but actively organizing and tracking their reading journey. And on the top right section, there is a search bar, so users can search books by typing either the title or the author's name. This feature helps users quickly find a specific book, especially when their collection grows larger. Below the header, the books are organized into categorized section. For example, here we can see the currently reading section. And next to the section title, there is a number indicator that shows how many books are currently in that category. This gives user a quick overview of their reading status without needing to count manually. Inside this section, each book is displayed as a book card. Each card contains several important elements. First, the book cover images, which makes the interface visually engaging and resemble a real bookshelf. Second, the book title and author names, so users can clearly identify the book. And the third one is the reading progress indicator, which shows how many pages have been read out of the total pages. Below that, there is also a visual progress bar that updates dynamically as users update their reading progress. This progress tracking feature allows users to monitor how far they've progressed in a book, helping them stay motivated and consistent. Additionally, when users update their reading progress, the system automatically recalculates and updates the progress percentage in a real time. If a book is completed, it can be categorized into the completed section, allowing users to clearly separate finished books from ongoing ones. So overall, the library page functions as a structured and interactive digital bookshelf where users can view their reading status, track progress, search books easily, and manage their collection efficiently. Okay, the last page is the wish list. So this page is designed for books that user plan to read in the future. As shown that at the top, the title says wish list with the subtitle books I hope discover soon. So this creates a more personal tone, emphasizing that reading is also about future goals and curiosity. On the top right corner, there is an add to wish list button. This allows users to directly add a new book to their wish list without placing it in the main library first. So each book in the wish list is displayed in a book card format, similar to the library page to maintain visual consistency. Inside each card, are several key elements like the book cover, the book title, the book authors, and at the top of the card, there is also a small wishlist label which clearly indicates the current status of the book. Below the book information, there are two main action buttons. The first button is Start Reading, and this allows users to, after user click this button, the book will automatically move from the wishlist to the library section, specifically into the currently reading category. And this feature allows smooth transition from planning to actual reading activity. And the second option is remove. So if users can change their mind, they can remove the book from the wishlist entirely. This gives users full control over their planned reading list. So overall, the wishlist page functions as a reading planner. It allows users to organize books they want to read, keep track of future reading goals, easily move books into active reading, or remove books if needed. So by separating the wishlist from the main library, the system helps users clearly distinguish between books they are currently reading and books they intend to read later. So, so those are the menus in my platform. For the next part, I will demonstrate how to add a new book, how to update the reading progress, and how to remove a book from the library. Okay, first one, we gonna see how to add a book. So we go to the library and then we click the add buttons. And here, for example, I will type Atomic Habits by James Clear. And let's make assumption the book's total page is 300 and we are read for 20 pages. And we can add the cover of the books from our computer. So I got here the book cover, and also we can give a rating. For example, I got 4 stars for the Atomic Habits, and we can click the add to library. So it will appear here the currently readings, and if we let's say we already completed to read this book, we can update it. In here, we click the edit buttons. And then, for example, we already read for 300 pages. We can click the save changes. And it will change. And here, we can see the Atomic Habits moved from the currently reading to the completed sections. And the next part, for example, we want to delete these books. We can click the delete buttons and just click delete, and we can see there is no the deep workbooks anymore. Okay, maybe that's it, the function or the feature in the library pages. So I'm gonna move on to the wishlist page. So in the wishlist page, I already had one wishlist book to read, which is The Silence of the Lambs. And for example, we want to remove this book from our wishlist, so we're just gonna click the remove buttons. and then it will remove from the wish list. Okay, see, there is no wish list anymore. And for example, we want to add books to the wish list. The process is the same, just a little bit different from the add book buttons. So for example, we want to add the deep work book. Okay. And also we can add the cover image from our computer. Here the deep work. Okay, save the wish list, and we will see this book appear on the wish list. So, and if we want to start to read this book, we can click the start reading, and it will move to the library page, and it will leave, or yeah, just move to the library page, and this wish list is empty. See, this is the currently reading, and still 0 page from 1, and we can update here if you want. For example, 30. Oh, sorry. We need to add the total page first. Example 250, and 30 pages already read. Give update ratings. Okay, we'll see the progress here, and the personal rating, and the history, which is I added on 18 February, and it's still in progress. Okay, and it's also gonna change the statistic in here, which we have 2 books in the library, and the first currently reading, first 1 book on completed, and 0 wish list. So I think that's all for my presentation. Thanks for your time, and I hope you enjoyed the demonstration. Thank you.